Hey, very glad to see you got the pre-test done. So let's begin preparing for the post-test. So to prepare for the post-test, you're going to go to Competencies, and the only folder right now that should be available to you is Competency 5. So go ahead and click Competency 5, and since you've completed the pre-test, you should have this folder available to you, Assigned Content. You're going to go there, and what you're going to find there always are the lecture essays assigned for that competency. So for Competency 5, the two competencies that are assigned is Reconstruction and the West. Now to prepare for these lecture essays, it's the same each time. You're going to notice that there is an essay prompt, right? So here's the one for Reconstruction. Discuss the two constitutional theories that evolved around the question of Reconstruction. Within your discussion, identify and describe the three phases of Reconstruction. Describe Congressional Reconstruction and how it was a reaction to presidential Reconstruction. Describe the Compromise of 1877 and its effect on reestablishing white supremacy. So that's the essay prompt that you will get on the post-test. And this is the essay prompt. This is the other essay prompt that you will get on the post-test as well. To prepare for either of those, it works the same way. You're going to first, for Reconstruction, you're going to first begin by clicking what's referred to as Learning Objective 1. And what you're going to see there is basically a more specific component of that essay prompt. So this is part of the lecture essay. It's the first part of the lecture essay. It's the introduction, in other words. So you're going to create a response of one paragraph, at least a one-paragraph response here. Discuss the two constitutional theories that evolved around the question of Reconstruction. To respond to that, you want to go through the available videos as well as the text. And at the end of going through the videos and the text, you should have a good solid paragraph to respond specifically to this prompt. So when you're done with preparing that part of the lecture essay, the first part, you're going to go to Learning Objective 2. And it works the same way. There'll be a prompt right here, and you're going to create as it's prescribed, at least a one paragraph response to Learning Objective 2. When you're finished with Learning Objective 2, you're going to move on to Learning Objective 3, and then when you're done with Learning Objective 3, you're going to move on to Learning Objective 4. When you have a response to each learning objective, that is the entire response to the lecture essay. So that's the entire response to this lecture essay prompt right here. So basically what you have here is the guidelines of how to create your entire lecture essay. In other words, the learning objective is a prescribed outline for the essay prompt. And it's the same way it's going to work for Lecture 2, The West. You'll go through each learning objective, you'll respond specifically to the prompts within the learning objective, and you'll create a collective response using all of the learning objectives to this essay prompt right here. And you'll always notice that each learning objective prompt is related to that. But whatever the essay prompt says, just make sure that you respond to each learning objective prompt so you get full credit. Now you can use one 4x6 note card, front and back, handwritten notes for the post-test. So when you take the post-test, be sure to show the camera your 4x6 note card, handwritten notes. So use that to your advantage when you're preparing your lecture essays. Do let me know if you have any questions, and best of luck to you. Please do reach out, though, if you have any questions, and I'll be in touch. Bye.